It's amazing how many people go through life oblivious to the fact that there's anyone else in the world who matters at all. Not you, of course. And not me. I mean, we do all right.
You don't need to use a turn signal when you drive. After all, what you paid for that car, you must now own a piece of the road. So those rules don't apply to you or me. It's not like you're under any obligation to let people know what you're doing so that they don't panic when you suddenly change direction.
You don't have to put a new roll on the toilet paper when it runs out. I mean, that's someone else's job. It's not you who's going to be marooned on the toilet when it runs out. And what does it matter if you just keep on talking on that cell phone in a public toilet? It's not like other people should value their privacy. If you don't mind doing business deals while you're doing your business with the sounds of flushing in the background, why should they mind if you broadcast the sounds of their bodily functions?
You are such a blessing to others. Of course they want to hear everything about your life. Why take time from your conversations to listen to their thoughts when yours are so much more interesting? When someone stops their car to let you cross the street, or you're walking in the middle of a parking lot, just keep sauntering. After all, take your time. They must have time to kill or they wouldn't have stopped. It's the little things in life that reveal our true attitude, that it's all about me. And the world has a funny way of working things around until it becomes only you. In fact, keep it up for long enough and God will make sure that it happens. There used to be rules of etiquette, some referred to them as common courtesies, that defined how to treat others politely. But life has changed so much that there are many things that just were never covered. Emily Post never heard of a cell phone. And most people never even bothered to learn the old protocols. But Jesus taught us one thing that really covers it all when he said, "Do to others as you would have them do to you." That requires being aware of who is around you and what they may be thinking or needing. It means that we have to look outside of ourselves and our own personal interests. That golden rule is pretty standard in all religions and cultures, but it is becoming pretty rare in practice. Someday, when Jesus returns, we will all be judged based on how we treated others with dignity, compassion, and love, or not. And those who have reduced the world to being all about themselves will find themselves in utter darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. In that darkness, there will be no one else to commiserate with. Not even God will be present. That person will finally get what they've been working toward, an existence reduced only to you forever, and not a pleasant existence. That's what Jesus came to save us from. He came to save us from ourselves. He came to save us from the sinful nature that sees only ourselves and doesn't care about others. He came to save us from isolation from God, the source of life. He came to save us from the outer darkness, which is the justifiable end of those who are caught up only in themselves. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. In this holiday season, the season of peace and goodwill, look for ways to be a blessing to others. You may be surprised how unusual that has become and how much it will be appreciated. This is Pastor Jeff Collins encouraging you to make it a great week.